Hi guys, welcome. Welcome to our live class today. Welcome to our live class today. It's nice having you here. This is Matt with Esomnofu. We'll be learning how to do integration of a function. How to integrate a function. How to integrate a function. It is very, very easy. Okay? So let's look at integration of a function. To integrate a function is very, very simple. So far, you understand the rules involved in integration. Okay? Integration is actually a vast topic in maths. The topic is very wide, but we'll take it one after the other. God's willingly, we'll cover it. Okay? Whenever you hear the term integration, we are talking about, whenever you hear the term integration, we are talking about the opposite of differentiation. You know that calculus broadly comprises of two main topics, which are the differentiation and integration. Integration is basically the reverse of what? Differentiation. So whenever you are told in integration, we have a general formula, okay? General form or formula for integration, okay? For instance, in integration, we use this to denote it, the elongated S. Whenever you see elongated S in calculus, we are talking about integration. So this is integration sign. So let's say you are told to integrate x to the power of, or you are told to integrate ax to the power of n. Then integrating it with respect to what? Whenever you are integrating this with respect to x, we call it what? When you have the x, it means with respect to x. At this point, a can be a constant. It can be numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or even fraction, as the case may be. So a is just a constant. N is also an integer. It can be positive, negative, or even fraction. Okay? Then whenever you are integrating this with respect to x, it only affects the x. So what do you, since we are integrating with respect to x, please know that whenever you have integrating with respect to a, the function you are integrating here is what? A. Okay? So here the integration only affects the x. So what do we have? This is basically ax. In integration, you increase the power by 1, okay? Increase the power by 1, n plus 1, divided by the new power, n plus 1, plus the constant of integration. Whenever you see this c, it simply means the constant of what? Integration. Okay? Please let us know where you're watching from. Let us know where you're watching from. So whenever you see the c, is also just the constant of integration. I'm teaching in Abuja, Nigeria. Where are you watching from? So let's take, for instance, you are told to integrate a function like 3x with respect to x. We are trying to integrate 3x with respect to x. If you have a knowledge of calculus initially, you can let us know that in the comments. If you are told to integrate 3x with respect to x, please like the live, double tap and like the live, okay? This will help us so that we get to know new audience. When you have to integrate this, this is very simple. This is now a constant, just like the a. X is still the variable, but here you can just see that x power 1 is base. X is just like x power 1. So when you have this, what do? You have it as 3x 1 plus 1. And you can see I'm increasing the power by 1. Okay, so I have to divide by the new power 1 plus 1. Okay, plus c. C is always the constant of integration. Okay, so since you have this, 1 plus 1 is basically what? 2. So the general integral for this is 3x to the power of 2 over 2 plus the constant of integration. So this is the easiest way to integrate a function. Please let us know where you're watching from. Let us know where you're watching from. Okay, let's take another one. Let's say we are told to integrate a sum, for instance. we are told to integrate something like 10x power 7 plus 3x power 3. We are told to integrate it with respect to x. This is integrating a sum. Okay? For you to integrate a sum, it is very, very simple. Let us know where you're watching from, please. Okay? It is very, very simple. To do that, we just have to apply the same rule. Okay? And the same method. It's easy. What do you have to do? Integrating a sum is very simple. You are just integrating a sum. All you have to do is just to integrate the individual what? Terms. Okay? That is integrating 10x power 7 with respect to x plus the integral of 3x power 3 with respect to x. Okay? So when you have this now, we are getting closer. It's very simple. Thank you. Thank you for commenting. Hello, Alabazi. Thank you for commenting. Where are you watching from? So when you have this, all you have to do to integrate this function, remember the rule, increase the power by 1 and divide by the new power. So what do I have to do? This is now 10x power 7. I increase it by 1. Okay, and now divide it by 7 plus 1 plus, for this one, you have it as 3x. I'll increase 3 by 1 because 3 is the power. Then divide it by the new power, 3 plus 1. Then plus the constant of integration. So I want you to write in the comment section, what is 7 plus 1? What is 7 from plus 1? Okay, thank you for watching from Ocean. What is 7 plus 1? Alabazin, what is 7 plus 1? What is 7 plus 1? What is 7 plus 1? 7 plus 1 is 8. So what do you have? You have it as what? 10x power 8 over 8 plus, then what is 3 plus 1? What is 3 plus 1? 3 plus 1 is 4. So what do we have? We have it as 3x power 4 over 4 plus the constant of integration. So we've actually integrate. We have already integrated this particular sum. So this is very simple. So whenever you are trying to integrate a sum, you increase the power by 1 and divide by the new power. Okay? So this is how to integrate a function. So let's say you are told to integrate something like 3x power 9, okay, minus 2x power 4 plus 6. Okay, we are integrating this with respect to x. Okay, for us to integrate this function on the board, it is very simple. Okay, because of the fact that we are integrating sum and difference. Okay, so what do you do when you are integrating this type of function? As I told you, you integrate the individual terms as follows. Okay, so what do you do when you are trying to integrate? You have it as the integral of 3x power 9 with respect to x, integrating it individually, then minus the integral of 2x power 4, then plus, with respect to x, then plus the integral of 6 with respect to x. Okay? So what do I tell you about integrating? We increase the power by 1 and divide by the new power. So let's integrate the first term. Integrating 3x power 9 will give us 3x power 9 plus 1 divided by 9 plus 1. Okay, then minus integrating 2x power 4 will give us what? It's going to give us, okay, I'm streaming from Abuja, Nigeria. Okay, so what do you have? You have it as what? 2x power 4, increase the power by 1, divide by the new power 4 plus 1. Plus, whenever you are trying to integrate a constant, this is the easiest form of integration. Just attach the variable to it, okay? So what do I have to do? This is basically 6x. because we are integrating with respect to x. So since you have that, you have it as what? Plus c, the constant of integration. Okay, since we have this now, it is very, very simple. What do you observe? You observe that 9 plus 1 is what? What is 9 plus 1? Hi guys, what's 9 plus 1? What is 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 9 plus 1? 9 plus 1 is 10. So we have it as 3x power 10, 3x power 10 over 10. Okay, then minus, what is 4 plus 1? 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 4 plus 1 is 5. So we have it as 2x power 5 over 5 plus 6x plus c. And this is the what? Answer. Okay? And this is the answer. It is very, very simple. Thank you, Joy. Thank you, Joy, for telling me the options. Thank you for your comment. Please, Joyce, can I know where you're watching from? Can I know where you're watching from? Where are you watching from? Okay, so let's try to integrate a function like 7x power 13, okay, minus 2x power 4 power 3, okay, plus 3x power 11 with respect to x. Okay, so since we are integrating this is simply integrating a sum and integrating a difference. Okay, it is very, very simple. What do you have to do whenever you are integrating a function like this? It is simple. What you have to do for me is to integrate the term one after the other. So what do I mean? You have to integrate 7x power 7 power 13 with respect to x, okay, minus, you have to integrate the second one, 2x power 3 with respect to x. Then the next one, which is the last one, which is 3x power 11 with respect to x. Okay, this is how we do it. So in integration, basically, what we have to do is that we increase the power by 1 and divide by the new power. So what do I mean? I have to do the integrating this will now be what? 7x power 14 plus 13 plus 1, right? Then minus 2x over 13 plus 1, then minus 2x power 3 plus 1 divided by 3 plus 1, then plus 3x power 11 plus 1 divided by 3, 11 plus 1, plus the constant of integration. Please, if you are new here, let us know where you're watching from. If you are new here, let us know where you're watching from. Please, guys, please do well to like the live. Please like the live and share, please. Like the live and share, please. Okay? So what do you have? You have it as what? 13 plus 1 is 14. You have it as 7x power 14 divided by 14. Okay? Minus 3 plus 1 is what? What is 3 plus 1, guys? What is 3 plus 1, guys? What is 3 plus 1? 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 Okay, 3 plus 1 is basically 4. So we have it as 2x power 4 divided by 4. Then plus 11 plus 1 is what? What is 11 plus 1? 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 11 plus 1 is 12. So we have it as 3x power 12 over 12 plus c. Okay? So what do you observe? 7 and 14 can actually divide each other. So if I divide the top by 7, I have 1. If you divide 14 by 7, what do you get? When you divide 14 by 7, what do you get? Thank you, Joyce Kidd, for saying. You said SCPJD is not 111, please. Okay, so what is 7 divided by 2? 14 divided by 2. 14 divided by 7 is 2. Then 2 divided itself is 1. If you divide 4 by 2, what are you getting? If you divide 4 by 2, what are you getting? If you divide 4 by 2, you will be getting 2. So you have 2. 3 divided itself is 1. When you divide 12 by 3, what are you getting? If you divide 12 by 3, what will you get? If you divide 12 by 3, what will you get? Please, guys, let's like the live. We are 12 here, but nobody is liking the live. Please, I beg you, like the live. Okay, so what do you have at the end? At the last end, you have x power 14 over 2, then minus x power 4 over 2, then you can now have plus x power 12 over 3 plus c, and this is the answer when you integrate the function. Okay, so integrating the function is very, very easy. Integration is one of the easiest for intro. If you go deep, when you try to go deep, you are going to see more difficult concepts. Let's take a look at this one. It looks scary but easy. Let's say we are told to integrate 1 minus x over x power 3. We have to integrate this with respect to x. Okay, so if you look at this function directly, it looks a bit scary and it looks like something that is very hard to integrate. But believe me, this is very, very easy. Watch and see what we are going to do. This is basically a fraction. So we are going to use the knowledge of fractions to simplify it first. After simplifying it, then we'll apply integration. What do I mean? This can now be seen as the integral of, let's split the fraction, 1 over x power 3 minus x over x power 3, then with respect to x. This thing is still the same. Do you know the reason why it's still the same? When you are subtracting fractions of different denominators, you subtract their numerators. So when I subtract 1 over x power 3 minus x over x power 3, if I subtract them, I keep the denominator the same. I'm having 1 minus x, which is still here. So nothing changed. So we are still having our integral to be the same. This is the integral of 1 over x power 3 with respect to x minus the integral of x over x power 3 with respect to x. Good. So this you can now see that we've applied the rule of integration in it. Okay, integrating individual terms. Then what next do we do? It is very simple. Look at me. This can now be seen as 1 over, in exponent, when you have a to the power of minus n, it is the same thing as 1 over a to the power of n, right? You know that. So this one can now be the integral of x to the power of minus 3 with respect to x. Then look at this, x and x. In exponent again, whenever you are dividing in the same base, let's say a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n, you just have to do what? Minus their powers in common base. So what do I do? Minus the integral of, this is power 1. So I'm basically having something like this. I'm having this and this. So I'll just do x to the power of 1. This is just power 1 minus 3. And this is x to the power of minus 2, right? So instead of writing this 2, we agree that this is x minus 2, right? So what do? We have it as x to the power of minus 2 with respect to x. Good. Then we apply the rule of exponent, rule of integration. What do? Increase the power by 1 and divide by the new power. So what do I have to get? Look at this. This is x to the power of minus 3 plus 1 divided by minus 3 plus 1. Okay? Then minus, we have x to the power of minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 plus the constant of integration. So this is, you added the constant of what? Integration. Okay? You added the constant of integration. So let us know what's the value for. Please double tap the like the video. Please like the live. Please, it will go a long way to help you. You have minus 3 plus 1 is what? What is the value for minus 3 plus 1? What is the value for minus 3 plus 1? What is the value for minus 3 plus 1? What is the value for minus 3 plus 1? It is what? Minus 2. So we have x to the power of minus 2. Okay, remember this minus, it will affect it. They divide it by what? 2. Okay, then here we have minus 2 plus 1 is what? What's the value for minus 2 plus 1? So we have a minus 1, right? So we have it as x to the power of 1 is x plus c. So if you understand, minus minus is plus. So at the end, we'll be having it to be x should now come because it's the positive plus minus, because this one is minus. You have it as minus x power minus 2, okay, then plus c. And that's the complete integral of the given function. So integrating the function will give us something like this. So it is very, very simple. It's very, very simple. Okay, this is minus 1, so it should be minus 1. So this one should be minus 1, please. At the end, what do? You can still write it to be 1 over x, applying the law of indices, okay, minus 1 over x squared plus c. And that's the simplest way to do it. Minus 2. You have to get it 2. We forgot the 2. This 2 should be here. Okay, this 2 should be over 2. Okay, so this is the simple answer when we are told to minus. Thank you for following. Thank you for your comments. You are really following. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this is how we integrate a function. Okay, it is very, very easy to do. Okay, guys, to keep you guys busy, who can integrate this? Try this. Let me know who is following. 3x power 2 with respect to x. Try this. What's this? Try this one. Let's know your answer in the comments. Try it. Let's know your answer in the comments. Try it. Let's know your answer in the comments. Try it. Let's know your answer in the comments. Let's know your answer in the comments. Fastest finger. Let's know your answer in the comments. 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 Please double like the live, please. Like the live class, please. I'm begging you. We have 20 people here, but I cannot. Okay. Yeah, you are right. Ramfani, you are right. Ramfani, where are you watching from? You are right. The answer is that. So let's move on. Let's look at another tricky integration to do. Let's look at another one. So here I'm told to integrate a function x squared plus 3x plus 2. X squared plus 3x plus 2 divided by x plus 1. X plus 1. I'm trying to integrate this with respect to x. So this is very, very simple to do. Okay. Okay, thank you for saying South Africa. I'm really happy to have you here. Please like the live. You can share the live to your friends. Okay, so here we are told to integrate x power 2 plus 3x plus 2 over x plus 1. This is very simple. If you understand this, this is a bit tricky, but if you have the knowledge of simplification of your algebra, you will solve it very, very simple. Okay? It doesn't take anything. Look at what you do. You have to simplify the fraction. This is the integral of, you factorize the quadratic. The quickest way I do this is that I just open I just factorize the quadratic using two what? Factors. Okay? To factorize it, the best shortcut is look at this. The leading coefficient for x squared is what? 1. So I think of the two numbers, two variables that multiplies to get x squared. I just have to put x and x in each bracket. Okay, the next one that follows is to look at the last term. The two numbers that multiplies to get 2, but adds up to get 3. Do you know that? Let's know in the comments. What are the two numbers that multiplies to get 2, but adds to get 3? What are the two numbers? The genus here will get 2 and what? Plus 2 and what? Plus 1. Because 2 plus 1 is 3. And 2 times 1 is 2. So nothing changed. So I have to simplify the fraction. Clearly, x plus 1 and x plus 1 are here. So they are out. So this whole integration have now been reduced to integrating x plus 2 with what? Respect to x. This is what the integration have reduced itself to. Okay? Okay, you are from Pakistan, Memo 12. Thank you so much. Please like the live, okay? Like the live, like the live, like the live, okay? Okay, like the live. Okay, so what do you have? You have it as integral of, we integrate individual term as we agreed, integrating x with respect to x, and integrating 2 with respect to x. Okay, you know the rule of integration. We increase the power by 1 and divide by the what? New power. So what do I mean? You have to do what? X to the power of 1, because this is just power 1, right? Then add 1 to the power, divide by the new power, okay? Then plus integrating a constant, you just need to add the variable you are integrating with respect to the constant. So if you add it, you have it as what? 2x plus c. So what do you get? 1 plus 1 is 2. You have x squared over 2 plus 2x plus c. And that's the what? Answer. So it's very, very simple to integrate a function. Okay? It is very, very simple. Integration is actually simple if you actually understand the rule that is what? Involved. So we keep on mastering it. It's very, very important to master the rules of integration, as it will help us to, it helps school students to be able to do their works in school. Okay, it helps us to solve some of the work in school. Okay, guys, who can integrate this? I want you to evaluate 1 over x squared. Okay, integrate it with respect to x. Let's know who and who that are following. Let's know who and who that are following. Let's know the people that are following. Let's know the people that are following. Let's know the people that are what? Following. Let's know the people that are following. Okay? Integrate it and let me know. Okay? Integrate it and let me know. Integrate it and let me know. Okay? Okay. Hi. Hi. Sam Joy. Hi. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I appreciate. Okay, so to integrate this is simple. What do you have to do? When you are having this, this is just 1. When you have this is clearly an exponent. I told you in exponent, when we have a to the power of negative n, that we treat it as 1 over a to the power of n, right? So since this is 1 over this, I can now write this to be the integral of x minus 2, because our this is this, applying that rule. So this will now give us with respect to what? X. Okay? So if I have this now, I'm now getting that we are now integrating x to the power of negative 2 with respect to x. And you know that what you need to do to integrate a function is to increase the power by 1. Okay? Okay, thank you so much, Sanjoy, for your answer. Thank you. Thank you. So what do you need? You need to increase the power by 1. So I have it that x minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 plus c. Okay? Remember, Sam Joe, to add your c. Okay, you added the c. Thank you. You are there. You are doing well. You are doing well. You are doing well, okay? So you just have to add your what? You have to add your c. So what do I have? Minus 2 plus 1 is what? Sam Joy, what minus 2 plus 1 is what? What is minus 2 plus 1? What is minus 2 plus 1? What is minus 2 plus 1? Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. So we have it as x power minus 1 over minus 1. Okay? Plus c. So let's clean it up. This is just minus 1. So I can write it as minus x power minus 1 plus c. Since the minus affects the number here. So if you have that, what do you have to note? Plus c. What do you have to note? X power 1, still using the same rule. We have it as minus 1 over x. Okay? Plus c. Because x, I don't need to write 1 because that's the same thing. Okay? So this is actually simple to integrate the function. If you want to tell your teacher that you understand it very well, you can just say c minus 1 over x. It's still the same thing, just rearrange it. Though the best way we always like, okay, you said minus 1, you are right. Yes, that's very, very easy. So whenever you understand the rule, you can see doing all those integration stuffs wouldn't be any problem for you. Okay, guys, I want us to try this. Integrate 3x squared with respect to x. Who can integrate 3x squared with respect to x? Let's know the answer in the comments. Guys, integrate 3x squared with respect to x. Integrate 3x squared with... Okay, you are 12 years old. Oh, that's good. Sam Joy, you are 12 years old and you understand this calculus like this. This is very, very good. Okay? Keep it up. I really like students that can do maths regardless of their age. What do you get? Okay, Sam Joy, you are here. You said x power 3 plus c. Excellent. Clap for yourself. Show you in your keyboard. I want you to type clapping emoji. That's how we clap for ourselves. Type clapping emoji in the comment section. Thank you. Who and who got it right? Who and who gets it right? Okay. So let's look at this one. Okay. Okay. So let's look at this. Okay. Thank you. That's good. That's good. If you get it right, clap for yourself in the comments. Okay. I want us guys, let's do this one together. This is classwork time. I want us to do x power minus 2 minus 4. Okay. 3x power minus 4 over 5 with respect to x. Who and who can get it right? Okay, you said you read it in class 6. Oh, that's good. I want us guys, I want us to try this one. Integrate x power 3x power minus 4 plus 5 with respect to x. Who and who can do that? Who and who can do that? Time going, time going, time going, time going. Who and who can do that? Okay, who can integrate this before I do it? Can you integrate it? Who is the math guru in the house? Can you integrate it with respect to x? Can you integrate it with respect to x? Can you integrate it with respect to x? Who and who can do that? Okay, yeah. The time is counting down. Yeah. Who and who can solve it? Who and who can solve it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Okay. Let's be doing it. Let's do it together. This is simple. So I just have to do what? 3x minus 4, add 1, plus c, divided by minus 4 plus 1 times 5. Okay? So what do I do? Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. So what do I have? 3x power minus 4 plus 1 is what? Let's know the answer in the comments. Minus 4 plus 1 is what? What is minus 4 plus 1? What is minus 4 plus 1? What is minus 4 plus 1? Steven XY, where is your C? You do not put the constant. Where do you keep your constants? Staffing XYD, where do you keep your constant? So this is basically minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3, divided by minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3. Minus 3 times 5. So 3 can cancel out 3. We have it that the answer is what? Minus, because of this minus, thank you for correcting it. Thank you. Because of this minus, 3 cancels out this. Minus 1 times 5 is minus 5. So we have the minus. We have x to the power of minus 3 divided by 5. Samson, you forgot your 5. Sanjoy, you forgot the 5. Samjoy, you forgot the 5. Sam Joy, you forgot the 5. Okay, Sam Joy, you forgot the 5. Okay, Stefan, good. Thank you for updating it. Please clap for yourself, please. Clap for yourself. Put the clapping emoji in the comments. Put the clapping emoji in the comments. Okay, Sanjoy, thank you so much for taking the correction. I want you to add it and write it in the comments. Add it and write it in the comments. So guys, I'm about to round off the section. It's very nice having you here. I'm very grateful to have you in my meeting, for you to join it, for your joining. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yes, again, then another thing I have to state, can I know in the comment section, I will stay 1 more minute. Can I know in the comment section the next topic you want us to do? Can I know in the comment section the next topic you want us to do? Thank you, Stephen, for clapping. Thank you so much. Write in the comment section the next topic you want us to do. Okay? Can you tell me the next topic you want us to do? The topic you're finding difficult? Or should we okay, probability. Okay, that's all right. Probability, no problem. We'll look at probability in our next class. Just stay tuned. Just what you have to do, Alabama, just go to my channel. Go to my channel, just click the bell icon. Once I post a video on that, you will definitely see it. Okay? Okay, yeah, you said tell me your name. Okay, my name is Goodwill. My name is Goodwill. Teacher Goodwill. Thank you. So any other question? Any other question before I leave? Sam Joy, do you have any topic you want us to do? Let's know so that you know how we're gonna do. L'Hopital's rule for integrations. Okay, that's all right. Stay tuned. Just click on the bell icon. You definitely see me. Okay. Thank you, guys. It's nice having you. I have to go from here.